tell you something too. I want to get this out with your point too about how porn has changed over the years. I really think that you hit the nail on the head with that because the accessibility of it,
Yeah.
has changed everything. Remember back in the day where, well, when I started in '07, you would get paid like $1,100, $1,200 a scene
Yeah.
because there weren't people on their phones able to download it for free. There wasn't a Pornhub that you could go for free. There wasn't yet a MyVidster.
Yeah.
There was only what Black Gay Chat. There was
or the actual
Coco
website
Dorm.
of the company.
Yes, and you had to do DVDs. You had to subscribe to them. You had to have those delivered to the house.
Yeah.
And now it's to the point where content creators are calling them. There you go. Content creators are calling themselves porn stars, and there's no shade to the content creators,
right?
But they're calling themselves porn stars, and they have not yet made that circuit.
Yeah.
And what I mean by circuit is actually go to a studio, fill out the proper paperwork, actually have your test submitted, and have them pair you up with someone who has the same test results or who have
You better speak like on it, OG. You are OG. You better go ahead and speak on it.
And it's like, back in the day, and I'm pretty sure even the content creators today, they probably don't remember people like Breon Diamond or Shorty J, all those people, Justin Long that I started with, Deka, oh my God, February of 2007, C-Mac, all those older people who are doing probably great things with their life. I have not heard from them, but we should have more of them come out and really kind of guide, I guess, the newer, stars or the content creators. They don't have to do that, but I would love if, I would see that. Rockefeller, he's still doing stuff. And
get this, one of my dear friends, one of my best friends is Kid. And he too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he too is an icon. And I tell him all the time.
Yeah.
I tell him all the time, like, baby, we grew up on you. We grew up on you. Every little black boy, we grew up on you, Kid.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
Darius is amazing. And I always remind him of such. And what's so crazy?
That's sweet.
Sparked my mind because today I woke up because I sleep late. I don't have to get up. I'm an entrepreneur. So
you don't get out of are you
no, I'm not about to do it. Don't do it. Don't Linda Evangelista me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You don't get out of the bed. Are you one of those divas that do not get out of the bed for less than $10,000 a day?
Don't do it. See, you're trying to Linda Evangelista me. I didn't say
that. because if you are, I was completely right the whole time.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We no. Don't Linda Evangelista.
All right.
No, but get
maybe it's 15,000.
You know what? Get on my nerves. But get this. He actually said to me today, he texted me to earlier today, and he said, "Thank you for your endless inspiration and your motivation." Because we're
that's sweet.
And
that's so sweet.
But the thing is, I'm always telling him, I'm like, honey, you are OG. These hoes don't know nothing about nothing because you were free. Yeah. You was doing it. We had to go to the sex shop and get the DVD and buy it.
I know.
Like, please, don't play. Don't play.
Yeah.
Oh,
geez. Let me just say this. I see your Instagram post and like your numbers, your wardrobe numbers is like, do you wear the same thing ever twice? Do you ever wear anything twice?
Get it sometimes and get it. I better start because I'm running out of space. Okay,
hey,
I'm running.
Well, listen, check this out. If you ever think about giving your things away, I swear to God, you could make a lot of money giving that stuff to charity. Because I'm like, brother, is he making this stuff? Is he making this shit?
I'm savvy. I know where to shop. I know where to.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm not about to tell my secrets.
Oh damn!
But get it all. See. But that's the thing about American. I'm American. I was born here, but being as though that I went to Paris at 22, it kind of opened up my worldview. So I don't shop in America.
Wow.
I get stuff sent
to me.
Yeah. Most of it is sent to me. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm going down the street I'm going down the street and the first store that looks like they have my size. First of all, they never have small sizes.
Yeah, I know you're so small and
They
beautiful.
never have small sizes. Everybody thinks I'm tall. Like in my pictures, they don't know I'm 5'4".
You are.
But
You're a
they,
little guy. I
I'm
know.
tiny. Yes. So it's like you go to these stores and they're like, oh my God, where can I find myself? And everybody thinks they're small.
Uh-uh.
They try to take all the small shirts.
You gotta
Maybe you're not.
gotta shop in the boys section.
You know what? Maybe you're not the person I should be complaining about this about. Maybe I should talk to my therapist.
That's okay, baby. I'm a mentor and a life coach as well. So
Yeah,
I can
absolutely. So I love your numbers. I love your wardrobe. I just wanted to tell you that. I had to get it out.
thank you. And you know what's so funny? A lot of people, especially because I had haters in the industry and stuff like that in Hollywood and this is that and the other. And being an entrepreneur myself, I look at my competition. I really have none. I'm my own competition, especially now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But when I
Yep.
started, I looked at, well, what do I offer that they don't offer? It wasn't even about being better than them. I needed to fill a void that needed to be filled, which means I couldn't take their place. They were filling a void being themselves. So then
That's
when
the word.
part of my brand, part of my void to fill was, okay, the bitch was a model in Paris. She better know how to be stylish. She had to, I have to, that was the thing. And it was so crazy because Paris ended so quickly for me because it was very stressful. And I live with mental illness. I have bipolar type 1, PTSD, and acute anxiety from my childhood. And bipolar disorder is hereditary. It's passed from your parents, and I got both parents that have it. So, all of all of my siblings.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh no, I'm very vocal about it. I'm very vocal about it because, it's kind of funny because my therapist said to me today, even around her office, she was like, you've had therapy for 16 years and you're the poster child because nobody's done it better. Nobody's better. And she said to me,
wow.
No one's done it better. And she said, what we love about you is your resiliency. You don't want anything quick. You're not for instant gratification. I'm not.
Wow. So I'm so sorry. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I have a question. So, what were your? I know that you said your both of your parents had suffered from that. Were they this aware at their age? You're 40. Were they that aware at that age, or
my mother was?
That's 17.
My mother was 17 when she had me. My father was 28, and I'm going to be exactly honest because you asked a question that no one has ever asked me and they needed to. My parents are in denial about their mental illness still to this day.
So are so many blacks. So are so many of us, because I don't know if they think it's just for white people, or I don't know why people put mental illness and opiates together. And when you think of opiates, you think of white people, right?
Yeah.
And we need to just stop thinking that, because we really don't understand that the way blacks are raised in this beautiful culture that we do have, there is a lot of
mentally.
Yes. And it's by, absolutely. And it's caused by, what do I call it? Rehearsed culture.
Yeah.
Meaning that it doesn't matter what you believe. If your grandmother has been doing this for the last 75 years, your mom's going to do it, and then you're going to do it. Regardless of if if it's wrong or not, or if it's healthy or not healthy. A lot of hereditary diseases, a lot of hereditary occurrences happen because of the fragility of our mental state.
Yep.
And I just want, especially our porn stars, because they go through a lot on social media. They go through a lot with each other. When business deals don't work out, the first thing they do is go to social media and vent.
Yeah.
And what a wonderful world it would be for all of us to just have one person that we could hold us accountable for, and really tell us that, hey, this is out of my league. You might need to go see a therapist, but I will go with you.